Disclaimer, today's video is for everybody suffering with the diamond bug in Minecraft 1.17.0. Basically, diamonds are bugged, making them 10 times harder to find. You can be banned using this pack on realms and servers, so don't do it. So welcome back everyone, my name is Xray texture pack, huh? It's why you clicked on this video. This is fully supporting version 1.17.0, but also all of the 1.16 versions as well. This will work for iOS, Android, Windows 10 and Xbox, and if there's any way to get them on Switch and PlayStation, those versions as well. So I've been getting a lot of questions saying, hey Echo, what is the Xray texture pack that you use in your seed showcase? So I use it in my seed videos because Minecraft Bedrock Edition does not have spectator mode, and it's so annoying. So the best alternative is using an Xray texture pack. However, in the current version 1.17.0, Mojang kind of messed up. The latest update ruined diamond generation. Basically, diamonds don't spawn in every single chunk. They basically spawn between every 10 to 20 chunks. It is currently broken, and a lot of you have been asking what texture pack you can use to find diamonds. I don't recommend this for survival or realms or servers, and like I said at the start of the video, don't do it. You're just going to get yourself banned. But if you're like me and you do a lot of exploring in seeds, you want to know what's at spawn, you want to know where certain things are, this is definitely the pack for you. Final thing before we get into this video, if you're just here for the download, it is down below, but I recommend watching this video because there's a couple of settings you're going to need to enable, or should I say disable. And lastly, full credit goes to D6B. He created this. There's a link down below as to where you can check him out. He did a real good job on this. There are two different ways you can use this. The first way, and the way that I use, is play. Go to your specific world, go to your settings, scroll down, go to resource pack, and just enable it inside of here. Once activated, you simply back out and it's ready to go. The last way to do it is go into your settings, scroll down to your global resources, go to my packs, activate this, back out, it will update right here, and then you're good to go. So there are many different settings with this pack. If you want to change the settings, when you have it active, tap on it. You're then going to see this little settings cog. Tap on that again. There is so many different options. Starting from right to left, we have resolution, all dimensions, classic X-ray, night vision, and smooth lighting off, required to recognize ores. I typically use this one, it's so much easier to use. The next one is all dimensions. X-ray allows you to see most mobs, players, items, and most types of storage through blocks. Really good for finding dungeons and seeing where specific mobs are spawning. This one is all dimensions, X-ray through most natural underground blocks to find spawners and player bases. So that's going to be for things like 2B, 2T, like the Bedrock version, where X-ray is allowed. Because there are servers out there that do allow X-ray. The next one is X-ray through netherrack and soul sand, X-ray through endstone, obsidian, per blocks, per stairs. So the likes of 1, 2, and 3 are typically going to be for those servers that people have built in the end dimension. You've got X-ray for end portal frames, amethyst. So that's new. That's very, very new and really good if you're trying to find an amethyst geode. But you can typically use this one and you can still find the geodes as well. We have copper, we have lapis, we have coal, we have redstone, we have iron, we have gold, we have emeralds, we have diamonds, we have netherite, and we have disabled as well. Let's start with the basic classic one. What we're going to do is leave that on. I'm just going to go to this world. It's a brand new world and see what we can find. I literally have the perfect example for you at spawn. I didn't plan for this to happen, but this is like a mountain. If we zoom in, you can actually see on the opposite side of the mountain, you can see a chest, and that's clearly a ruined portal. So as you can see, it's quite dark. It's hard to see. First thing you need to do, go into your settings, scroll down till you see video. Make sure you have brightness at 100, by the way. Scroll down even more and make sure smooth lighting is off. Then back out and you can clearly see the ores are a lot easier to outline. That is a huge thing to remember with this pack. And yes, the graphics isn't great, but you can always switch it on and turn it off. So something else really cool with this pack is that you can still play Minecraft. There's usually a lot of Xray texture packs out there that literally you enable it and then you have to disable it because you can't play the game. So you can clearly see that the likes of your grass blocks, well, you can still stand on them and see everything as well. So this was my spawn point. What I want to do is dig down. So again, I just want to show you with the smooth lighting, this is enabled. Really hard to tell what specific things are unless you zoom in or dig to it. So if you go to settings, go down to video, and again, make sure smooth lighting is off. It is so much easier to outline which ones you can see. Plus, every single ore in this pack already has an outline with it, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's go and find some diamonds. Pretty nice. We found ourselves some emeralds, but more importantly, we found ourselves a diamond. Well, 2 diamonds. Again, diamonds are incredibly rare, so a pack like this is super helpful. You can see how common though the likes of iron is. Oh yeah, again, you can see the deep slate variations. Oh, there's some diamonds over there as well. Again, you can see how common the likes of iron and coal are in 1.17. But just to prove to you that it's not an illusion, let's get over here. I think we might have more than 1 diamond here. There's 1. Yeah, 1 diamond. We have another diamond, and we have ourselves an emerald as well. Oh yeah, deep slate redstone. So let's say you've disabled smooth lighting, but you're still not happy with the visibility. That's totally okay. If you're in creative and you're simply checking specific seeds, use this specific command right here. And as you can see things 100 times better. You can literally see that the distance ores down there, that's like emerald, coal, iron, more coal. You can see copper over there as well. And you can even see the new blocks over there as well. So 10 out of 10. Super easy to use, and this is the pack that I use. Let's go mess around with a couple of different settings, because I typically just use this one. Before we do change, though, this is what it looks like from above ground, and this is the one I typically use for finding specific dungeons, mine shafts, although I didn't find a mine shaft, so I think I need to change and tweak one more setting. It's also good to have chests enabled. So we're going to try this setting. Xray allows you to see most mobs, players, items, and most types of storages through blocks. This is really, really helpful. This is next level OP. So I can see over there that that's a goat. I can see over there that that's a skeleton, that's a zombie, that's a bat, and that's another goat as well. I never realized how awesome this one can truly be. All right, so I'm curious about, hey, we got llamas and some goats. I'm curious about trying to find myself some storage systems. Oh, it's an axolotl. He even updated the axolotls. I'm coming to you, little buddy. There's also the glow poops over there as well. Wow, this is incredibly helpful. This is so much better for like finding specific mobs and probably like storage systems. The Xray pack, it doesn't lie. We found ourselves a very, very cute axolotl. Although I think it looks like the texture's kind of broken. It's kind of see-through. I don't know what happened to my skin, but let me show you something really, really cool. So back to spawn, back to the ruined portal thing over there, you can clearly see a chest. I was trying to find myself like a dungeon. I really couldn't find one. Let's try the next one along. Xray through most natural underground blocks to find spawners and player bases. Again, I want to make sure we can find all the main details in this video. So this one is incredibly extreme. Like I explained at the start of the video, the first one we used, you could kind of still tell where you were. This one you can't. However, I noticed a amethyst geode down there. But I think this is like literally the one for finding spawners and stuff. Standing still and then disabling it and going back to a different pack. I would really like to find a spawner. You do have to be careful with this one, because this one does not cover lava. This one is the netherite setting, but it also exposes every single ore inside the nether dimension. If you are using this in survival, please be very careful with this, because this is incredibly deadly. But you can see the netherite, there's a lot of quartz, and other things are down there as well, like the gold pieces. But this is just really hard to tell where you're at. So although it's helpful, you're probably going to have to stand still when you're using this one, or you're going to get yourself killed. Finally done it! Finally found a spawner. Like, for this one, I just turned on the diamond settings. I managed to find this without any problem at all. But finally we did it. So again, There's, again, a lot of advantages to using an Xray texture pack. This video is probably going to receive quite a bit of hate, but I just wanted to do it for people who like to, well, basically want spectator mode and you're on Bedrock. There's another axolotl down there. So, yeah, I hope today's video has helped you out in some way, shape, or form. Wasn't the best chests, to be honest with you. But yeah, check it out. Downloads below. Easy to install and easy to work. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.